Martha Graham was one of the pioneers of modern dance, and Appalachian Spring, set to the music of Aaron Copland, was one of her masterpieces. The dance was choreographed and taught by Ms. Graham, without any notations. So how does the Joffrey Ballet recreate the dance decades after her death? Well, they have a secret weapon, and her name is Yuriko. Yuriko, 80 years young, was one of Graham's original dancers, and she's here in Chicago teaching the Joffrey how to feel the Graham.
Having the opportunity to do this piece and to work with Yuriko has been such a privilege. She has such a spark to her. When she talks, you listen. And she was speaking about the 4 inches across your chest, in which the presentation of how you walk, when you come on stage, you need to say, I am on stage. And her 4 inches is like a mile.
I came to cast the Appalachian Spring with Joffrey Ballet. I was so impressed with the company. And what impressed me most was the commitment. When I got to Martha's company, it had the same devotion, commitment, and belief on stage. As all the dancers' dedication goes, is the input. And if there's that input, then there's magic. Well, Joffrey's company is Joffrey's company, not Martha Graham's company. And I want to bring in this basic thing of what I remember into feed. I call it stuffing. I think there are a few ballet companies, but this was very special.
Through historical footage and the teachings of Yuriko and other ballet masters, they are recreating step by step the Graham legacy.
They're teaching us to dance from the inside out and bringing that alive. As for ballet dancers, we just kind of go. Modern dancers, I think, have a more earthy, grounded feeling in their movement.
There's such a historical background to it. I'd say there's pressure, but it doesn't exactly feel like pressure because it's enjoyable. There's just such a legacy to it. It's been a very exciting experience. I'm dancing the bride, and Martha Graham danced the bride. She choreographed the piece. She choreographed the bride was herself. Historically, she was getting married to Eric Hawkins at the time. You're talking about recreating her, just her, Martha Graham. That's such an amazing name, an amazing person, the accomplishments she went through, everything that she accomplished in her lifetime. I want to do justice to what she created.
Oh, the young people are the best. Because because I'm getting older, that young people, if you're with young people, they're ambitious and they're just dying to do things, you know, and they look at you straight. And then I will tell them, and I try to make them relax and laugh about many of the examples. It gives me back the youth that I was, and it gives me the energy.
You go through learning from teachers in your career as a dancer, that you have a feeling of finality with the process, and it's really hard to talk about. It makes you more inspired by the process, knowing that they're touching your life and that you got to be a part of their legacy and what they have to teach, which is a very special thing.
Well, it's in my blood, yes. I mean, I could remember the parts that I did. I could remember all the steps, all the timing, everything, and it sings. And it sings of of the frontier, the sense of frontier, sense of the Quaker community, and the space around it. And he has taken the gift to be simple, which is a theme of Appalachian. They're very good, fabulous, fabulous. It's just, I look forward to working every single day. And then once I give it to them, the wonderful thing is, once I give it to them, they maintain, they hit, and they bring it back.
They go with it.
Yeah, they go with it. Yeah, and then so I want to free them and take over. That is what I want to see. Take over.